Hey, Corsair.
Hatch closed.
日本がロボット産業得意でアニメ産業得意でその要素をこうギュッと合宿して生まれたこう This is Japan じゃないですけども世界に発信していきたい。
CTO の石井です。はい、よろしくお願いします。ギミックが凝ってる動きをするので、そこら辺をメカ的に成立させるところとか。これエアコンのドレーンホースです。エアコンがついてます。エアコンついてます。経験上このサイズで窓もないんで。まあ、夏は地獄だなっていうところでこれが今一番夢の形に近いので、はい、そこは、もう30年ぐらいエンジニアやってますけどそのこう結晶かなとは思います。やっちゃえみたいな人がまずこう旗を立ててベテラン組が、まあ、技術開発が中心になってやるっていう、まあ、いいバランスで生きてるかなと思います。
作るために駆け抜けてきましたけどもこれを売るために作ってますのでやっとスタート位置に立てたかなという状況ではあると思います。
やりたいこととかの思いをやっぱ持ち続けていることが大切なんだということは伝えたいですね。
You won't lie and leave or anything if I bring you right now to a rehab?
Yeah, I promise.
Working girls in Las Vegas, they're everywhere. In this video, I end up interviewing one on camera about how much they make and how it works. To tell if she's a working girl, they come over, they sit by you at the casino, and if you give them no attention, then they leave and find another guy. If you give them attention, they will stay there. They will give you compliments on everything you do, saying how beautiful you are, how amazing you are. They'll even start touching your shoulders, start touching your hand, your arm. And if you agree to their companionship, they will take you upstairs to your room or their room. From the looks of this guy almost said no to it, but then obviously he was thinking with his wrong head. So she was able to convince him to go upstairs, it looks like. After I saw them go upstairs, I wanted to interview her when she came back down, so I waited. Excuse me, miss, I saw you take that guy upstairs right there. Are you a working girl right now?
Are you a cop?
No, I'm not.
Hey, there's like a rule that if you're a cop, like, and I ask you, you have to tell me that you're a cop.
No, we just wanted to know about your hustle. How much money do you make a night doing this?
Doing what? Working?
Working.
Working?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, anywhere from like 12 to 1500.
$1,500 a night?
A night, yeah.
Really? And what does that include? Like, what does that include? What do you get?
I mean, companionship.
Companionship. Have you ever felt unsafe while you're doing this type of work?
Oh yeah, all the time.
What'd they do?
They liked to, you know, asphyxiate me.
What does that word mean?
Like to like choke. No, like they like to like choke me.
And what happened?
And I passed out for about half an hour, I think. I lost a little bit of time. Yeah.
How much did he pay to do that to you?
Like 8 G's.
Have you ever been arrested doing this?
No. Unless you're a cop.
No, I'm not. So what was the most money you ever made doing this?
Probably like 25 grand for the weekend. He flew me out to my
Hey guys.
Oh, that's
there-
5JG.
Listening to Dark.
I'm listening to a YouTube interview of looks like a prostitute at a gambling casino. Some guys just saw her take some guy up the street upstairs, and he waited, and she came down, and he's interviewing her and asking her about how much she charges and stuff, and it's weird. And then what got me to click on it was they show a teaser of them talking later, and she's just in tears, and he's offering to help her get out of this business. So it's really, I thought, well, I might want to watch that. So there you go.
Yeah, this, and I were kind of concerned about what was going on with your stream.
It seemed kind of sad. That whole thing seems kind of sad to me.
We thought you were getting into something weird there, Dark.
No. Nope. Kind of try to avoid the weird stuff. I mean, you guys are weird enough.
That's right. See how good you are at avoiding us?
What's that?
And you see how good you are at avoiding us?
I know. Not very good. You're right.
Right. Anyway. So, Jeff, how many games do you play?
You're really garbled, Corsair.
Oh.
And I don't know if it's me or you.
It's probably my
Jeff,
audio settings.
Dakota?
Yo. We did over 5 matches, less than 10 today. It was, we won a couple, and then we lost 4 in a row, then won the last 3 or 2, so it was interesting.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think so.
You sound pretty good now.
Okay. I just had to switch from virtual cable.
Like, what's virtual cable?
It's a virtual connection that goes from my headset through something else into Discord.
Oh, it's a software plug-in that is an internal switchboard, basically, mixer. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how long I have to drop because my son is coming over to do laundry, and they spent the day with a friend who's having, it seems like some mental disorder stuff going on. And Jennifer said that they were going to come over and do laundry and spend the night, and she thought they might want to be talking to me. So when they get here, I'll suss that out and find out.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about the guy. He's like 30, close to 30, and he's starting to kind of have delusional imaginings and kind of psychotic sort of thinking and reactions to things. It's kind of weird.
I created a group.
Oh, cool.
Huh. If anybody wants to join?
I am in. It's so hot up here.
Invite to make fish.
Oh, I was going to build. I don't know if I have time, but I was going to try to build that.
Jeff, were you joining?
No, you guys got 4. I'm
no, come on in.
much already at this point.
Fish can sink for a little bit. You're not going to stay very long anyway, are you?
Maybe for a couple of drops.
There you go. Do it.
Okay, I'll join up.
Do Banshee. That's what I gotta do.
I was enjoying this Sun Spider, but
my shoulder itches.
Oh,
it's hot. It's like 90 degrees today, and my office gets really hot, and we haven't been turning on the air conditioner because the air ducts down below are all torn apart.
Okay.
And Swarmy's got one of them plugged up with his body, I think.
Agreed. I gave you the crown.
Oh, thanks a lot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch. Wait, it's full, McFish. Try to sync with us, and after Jeff and a Buffalo leaves, you can have his slot. He's going to just stick around for a few minutes. A couple drops, 2 or 3. 4 if we can talk him into it. 3, 2, 1, launch.
Oh, your stream isn't actually running.
Oh, I should do that. Thank you. It's going, though.
Yeah,
isn't
we're
it?
just listening to your audio.
Yeah. It's actually on
Yeah.
Facebook, so I figured it'd be pretty safe. It says rescuing an escort from the streets of Las Vegas. Right underneath it is a Star Trek Strange New Worlds,
They're flying our flag.
which I'm way behind on.
You won't lie.
It's a pretty good show, actually.
The ones I've seen, I've liked. Yeah.
It goes from a lot of them like really dark episodes to really light episodes. So I don't know. It's a nice mix, I think.
Yeah. I
Actually, really enjoyed that musical episode.
I have not seen that
Yeah,
yet.
I did not like that one. I like the one where they did the crossover with the cartoon, to be honest.
At first,
That
I
was good,
thought,
too.
Oh, I
Yeah.
haven't seen that either. At first, because I haven't seen the cartoons, so that will be a weird one for me. But I haven't seen it yet. And I was thinking, oh no, do they have to do that? And I'm not against musicals or anything, but it always feels like you're just jumping the shark when you do that kind of thing. But then I saw the preview for it, and the music was well done, and the singing was well done, and I thought, well, this could be actually kind of fun. So I'm actually looking forward to watching it.
And what they did was like the one before that, if I remember right, was like really, really dark. So it was kind of nice that they're going kind of back and forth rather than making like 3 or 4 really dark episodes in a row.
Yeah. And I just saw there's a Discovery season 5 coming. Is that
Heavy Metal
true?
Cowboy.
Oh, really? I thought they probably would have stopped with that.
I saw a little blurb for Discovery season 5, like a preview or trailer or something, which I would love because I really liked Burnham.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
I thought they were. Oh no, they're getting rid of Incursion next week.
What?
Incursion is disappearing. Yep. Read the patch notes. It's
Nobody likes it.
Yep.
It's not much
Because nobody
different
likes it.
from any other match, really. So I can see why they don't care.
And Force Colony, the small map, is disappearing as well.
No, I like Force Colony, all permutations.
Yeah, no, they're getting rid of that one because of the config file. You can actually get rid of the trees. So a lot of people are starting to use that config file, so they're going to get rid of that map and fix it up probably a bit.
Oh, so they might bring it back after they fix it.
Yep, that's what I'm guessing. But,
I don't see why they don't just fix it. But I guess
it takes
take
time
a
to
while
fix
to
it. I guess.
Maybe
So
they
we
should
have
do
Heavy
a
Metal Cowboy on the other side.
maybe they should do a Redwoods forest.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
Yeah,
It'd be
big
almost as
giant
tall as us.
trees. Everything would be cover. Notice I'm tip of the spearing. I'm gonna stop that in a moment here.
Airstrike online.
Dark Marauder in a 4P? Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is treacherous and dangerous.
ER mediums on that?
I have dual binary lasers and 2 ER mediums.
Oh, dear God.
It's actually not that hot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hot, don't get me wrong.
Heat level critical.
Sure didn't make that
Target
guy's life
acquired.
happy.
Target spotted.
Good work, guys. Fafnir?
I'm going to go help them at Echo 4.
Fafnir. Fafnir. Echo?
Griffin, I'm coming to you.
Heat level critical.
Popping UAV.
Nice work.
Not really, I just have a Creel.
Couple mechs coming around the corner, Delta 5.
Stay by me and keep me alive.
Target spotted.
Focusing on Foxtrot, Crab.
I've got 2 lights down at Delta 6. The whole group of them's down in Delta 6, Delta 7. Time for me to exit.
Focusing on golf at the 5.
Target spotted.
Centurion.
All these lights, they're bad news.
Target spotted.
Fire starters. Gosh darn it.
Target spotted.
Completely shut me
On
down.
Indy.
Target
I need help with
acquired.
Alpha.
Left arm critical damage. Center torso critical.
That got me. I liked him.
Your stream is still stuck.
Wasn't able to kill him. Oh no. What's the deal?
Good night, Miss BNR.
Hi, Miss BNR.
Copy it.
Warning. Warning.
Should we let you know the next time you can potentially learn more about prostitution?
Yeah. You can go watch it on YouTube. On Facebook, I mean. It's learning about getting out of it, I think, is what it's about.
Our base is under attack.
Hi, Miss BNR.
It's too bad I died. I did okay, though, for a medium. That might be my Jacob I hear downstairs. So I might take a few minute break and go down and chat and then come back up. Like after I drop, I'll drop 2 with Jeff, and then I'll come back after a bit.
Target
I
acquired.
wish I could steer.
Target acquired. Heat level critical. Override engaged. New target acquired.
Come and help with Charlie.
Target destroyed.
Never mind.
Oh, Shadowhawk, great death. That's what you're in.
Yep. The original Death Hand Brigade mech.
Yep. Grayson Carlisle. Grayson Death
Target
Carlisle.
acquired.
Actually, I didn't know you could get an AC-10 and MRM-20 and 4 medium lasers on that thing.
At 25%.
It's a little bit of
Cutting in now. I got, yeah, and it's a little bit.
yeah. It's a little bit of a hot build,
Our base is under attack.
but I like it. It's
I
alright.
don't know the meaning of hot builds. I don't know what
New
that means.
target acquired.
They're all hot the way I run.
New target acquired. Autocannon ammo.
So you could probably put an AC-20 instead of the MRM-20s.
Excellent work, troops. We've come out.
Yeah. If you drop the MRM-20s, yeah, you could probably throw an AC-20 in. I like the MRM-20 with the AC-10 for the range.
Yeah.
So I can do kind of a skirmish type style with it.
Right.
And I did that. I kept the AC-10 because that was on the original stock build. The stock build was an AC-10, I think an LRM, an SRM, and medium lasers in the arm. So I wanted to keep it kind of close to the stock build. So I replaced the LRM with an MRM, replaced the medium laser with ER mediums, and got rid of the SRM. And yeah, it's pretty close to stock. So that's kind of what I was going for. Yeah, it does all right. It's not the best mech. It's not the worst mech.
Hey, Miss BNR. You should go to bed. That's good. Come drop with me, though. Sometime in the future.
Dream sweetly of Hellbringer.
Of Hellbringer.
So I'll do one more, and then you can bring in McFish.
All right, here we go. I don't know if you're ready to sink or not, McFish. Are you?
I'm a
He's
dropper.
deployed already.
You're what?
I'm a dropper.
I'm a drop out. Ready? You're still in a drop, you mean?
I'm a dropper.
Yeah, he's deployed.
Okay.
Ah,
I'll just drop us. Here we go.
you're far too good for the average
The snakes.
Mechwarrior.
Just kill them all, McFish. Kill them all.
Do it now. Do it.
Oh, Miss BNR is going to tell you about that movie. Sorry. Maybe are you still there?
No, it's
Maybe you heard it
since
last night when I
gone
was
to
talking
bed.
about it. If you were listening to the stream at all, but I think you were over on Sarcasmo's stream or something.
But the patch notes for this coming Tuesday released today. So the new Legend Mech is an Atlas and 2 Irby 2Cs.
What's going to be in the Atlas?
I didn't look at it that closely. I think it's kind of a brawly build.
I wish they'd have like a good, longer range, kind of mid range skirmisher kind of mech. In that I'm not great at brawling. I've never really found a sync with the Atlases. Does Gimpy still stream?
Who's Gimpy?
He was a DHP,
Yeah, no, Gimpy-
Atlas pilot, assault pilot.
Yeah, no, he still streams. He just doesn't play MWO really much anymore.
Ah.
Maybe a couple times a year.
Oh,
But for the
wow.
rest, yeah, he's mostly does like right now it's Boulder Gate and what's that called? Starfield or whatever.
Starfield.
Yeah,
Um,
Starfield.
Master of Magic,
Yeah.
Stellaris, that type of stuff.
He was a good Atlas or a good assault pilot.
But yeah, he's pretty much done with MWO at this point.
Yeah.
But looking at the Atlas build, it looks like a 2 LBX-20s. And my eyes are not good enough to be able to read what the other ones are on it. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 laser hard points on it. So, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, small lasers. 6 small lasers on it.
Oh, definitely brawl.
Stalker and Viper?
Uh,
Oh no.
that's maybe for the quirk changes you're looking
It
at.
just feels like the Atlas. Do you feel like the Atlas is up to snuff with any of the other 100-ton mechs? Because I feel like it just kind of lags
Atlas
behind in every
Warlord.
area.
To be honest, I don't
Urban
really use
Mech.
Atlases that much, so... Like, that's the thing with quick play. If you do skirmishy type stuff, you do quite well. But if you do, like, slow brawl, then, yeah, you can have a hard time at times.
Yeah.
2 urban mechs and an Atlas.
Yep, and I think the Urban Mix is together in the same pack, if I remember right. And they're clan mix, the Urbies, so...
Oh, Clan
They're
Urbies?
Yep.
Clan
Urban
RB
Mech
2Cs.
Do we have other Clan Urbies, or are these the first two?
No, these would be the first 2, I guess.
Wow.
So everybody gets a trash can.
Will they store extra trash? Is that what makes them so great?
I...
Quality
Sorry.
trash. Dark.
They're like 32
clan
gallon
gear,
instead of 28
after
gallon
all.
trash cans.
So one will have an Ultra 20 and 3 ear micro.
Oh yeah.
That'd be
Boom
kind of
boom
nasty.
shakalaka.
And one is going to have a Hag 30.
Wow.
And 1, 2, 3, 4 ear smalls. With a Hag 30.
And these are coming free, or you have to buy them?
These are like $15 packs, if I remember right.
Oh, okay.
And like the Atlas is 1 pack, and the 2 Urbies is for the other one, I guess.
Oh, okay. It shocks me how much money
That
they
seems
charge
great.
for their mech packs and stuff.
Six-
but then I go ahead and
6
buy them
energy
anyway
out
sometimes.
points, 2 ballistic out points, 1 in each torsos, 1 missile out point in the left torso. That's not so bad. Minus 10% heat.
Yeah, some other changes. The trial mechs,
Doesn't
now
matter.
they're going to be coming with skills, which is kind of nice. So it's going to be, rather than unskilled mechs, they'll be skilled mechs. And then all your champion mechs, instead of just 15 XP bonus, they'll also provide 50% C-bill bonus as well. So both 15 XP and 15 C-bill, which is kind of nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so changes and a bunch of quirk changes here and there.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm in a hunchback either, actually.
No, it's good that you're diversifying.
Yeah, it's important to know how to die multiple different ways.
It's a good mech, and it's a good mech to learn to protect the hunch. That's where I assume
Yeah.
you got your BLCs in, so yeah.
This is a McFish build, and I just have to, I'm trying to learn. I'm
Reactor
running it
online.
because I'm trying to learn to hide more.
Sensors online.
And I have to because there's no armor.
Weapons online.
Yep. It's a good mech to learn that on, so.
I certainly didn't do that last match very much, but last night I had some good matches in it.
Cool.
Hi.
I think it was the first mech I bought in the game.
Oh, yeah?
Well, with C-bills. Yeah, I think it was Hunchies.
I've
Either
got
that or
a-
Commandos.
I've got an Enforcer with dual AC5s that is really nice, or rotary AC5s or something. But it does great when I am careful.
Yeah, it can really spit out damage.
Okay, so where should I go? Swarmy!
Hey, Swarmy.
Have you found your precious?
Airstrike online.
Hi.
Target spotted.
Swarmy, I hope the internet down underneath the house is working for you. I tried to, fish that line down there to you.
What, you using Squirmy as fish tape now?
He was going underneath the house for me a couple of weeks ago to help me with some installation stuff, but then he decided that he'd rather not go back down underneath my house for various reasons. I think he mumbled something about self-preservation, but I don't really know what he was saying.
Yes, so Dark then lock the door and put him in there.
Yeah, that's when I closed off all communication with him, so to speak.
Sealed up the door.
I heard rapping and tapping, but I didn't really know what it meant, so I just ignored it.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Had to dig my way out with a possum hand.
Target acquired.
Oh, it's good that Dark is teaching you good life skills, I guess.
Right. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Target spotted.
We got him coming to G8, guys. Assaults coming down the G8 line. Or the G line.
Assaults are just one.
Looked like 3. I'm going to reposition.
Get killing off.
Yep, here they come.
We got a blood asp here as well.
How goes the games?
This is going to be bad.
Folks got a hotel, Warhawk.
Oh, I almost got a headshot, but my joystick twitched.
Heat level critical.
Ouch.
Heat level critical. Enemy
Ouch,
base is
ouch,
being
ouch.
captured.
Everybody's ouching me. I'm dead. Well, that didn't work out so well. Okay, I have to go downstairs. I'm going to bow out.
Artillery strike
I'll
online.
give the group... Oh, can I give the group over to somebody else? Quit match. I'll be back, I think. No guarantees. I'll leave the stream going, though. right, Corsair, I'm giving you the crown. I'll leave group.
See you, Dark.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Oh. In the back.
No, I just had a good game. I did one of the last kill on the one of the few kills yet done yet.
Hello.
Go away, no grief.
Okay.
We don't want your self-predicating ways. We want to be alone in our misery. Hell, you could make a group with McFish and Swarmy.
I think Swarmy left.
Swarmy left?
Well,
no knows.
I'm back. It's not him. He's not here. It's my.
And No Grief left also.
Yep, I dropped out as well. So I'll catch you guys later. Cheers.
All right,
Have a
thanks
good
for dropping.
stream.
Yeah.
Have good drops.
Woohoo!
Wrong glass.
Yeah, so you ran
the
No
day.
Grief off there, Kodo.
Wow, Coda, what'd you say?
I said he had to go away
Wow,
to leave us alone to our misery.
that's pretty direct, I think.
I don't think he heard that second part though.
Now you have to go get him and apologize.
Or where do you go get him from?
I don't know. Let's see here. Can I send him a message? No grief.
Dark and McFish, I sent you guys in Vittles.
Nah, he hurt my feelings, he says. He needs
We
to
all know that no grief has no feelings. He's got no grief.
I would like to say he is apologizing right now,
He's here listening to you.
but I can't say that.
Okay, we finished crying, no grief. Enjoy.
Oh my gosh. Gosh, I go away for like 1 minute and you guys start running everybody off. That's terrible.
Yeah, I come in, I said, "Hey guys," or something of that sort.
Yeah.
And Koda's just like, "Go away."
Yeah,
That's it,
immediately
okay, and I
lets
just leave.
into you, right?
And I just leave.
We were busy dying at the moment, so
The boot of
like,
fellowship.
go away.
Did anybody send me an invite? I guess I did get one.
Yes, I sent you an
So we're
invite.
gonna have two groups going. Wait, Fish was here first. We should get Fish in there first.
Yeah, I sent. He's already here.
Okay, and then I was gonna build that mech. Do we have time to do that?
What mech?
The Griffin.
Griffin.
Okay, where you get the ground there?
No,
You're
the
talking about
Banshee.
Griffin.
The Banshee. Sorry.
Banshee. What are you talking about?
McFish gave me a Banshee last night to try a copy. I bought it. I have to find it. It's an assault, right?
McFish?
You do see the tonnage, right?
Oh, am I out of tons? I'll go back.
McFish, I just want you to know, McFish, that I am 30% of the way, or I am
first,
on tier 2 70%, and everything in my tier 2 bar was done with the learn boat. So I am going to make it to tier 1 in a learn boat.
Good luck.
I hope that triggers you.
Gives him something
I've
to kill.
already progressed 70% of the way there.
And save.
There's a lot of room in tier 1. It's very broad.
Oh, I
wouldn't
don't
know.
expect to go anywhere in tier 1. I just expect to make it to tier 1. After that, I don't really care that much.
Uh-oh, I can't
There's
level
no
this
tier
up
0, so what's the point?
on the skills. So, I got to get rid of stuff. Let's get rid of our kinetic burst.
Do I
Let's
need to
get
log
rid
into
of the
Discord and ban people?
Hill climb.
Why would you need to log into Discord and ban people, Hellbringer? Oh, yes. Ban Dictator Kodo. He's being needlessly rude to people. He's being a bully.
He likes me abusive towards people, especially him. So you won't do it too much.
Okay. So you say I've got too many tons? Is that the problem?
I can't tell at the moment.
I'll go look. I'm only 40 over. I don't know what you guys are complaining about.
Someone's calling you too fat? That's rude.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of rude too. I'll go back and pick the other mech.
Crimson Knight and I have been playing like late night learn boat shenanigans for like a while. We were playing at like 4 a.m. yesterday. Or this morning, I should say. Yeah, we were learn boats on Solaris City, and we were top damage on the team.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solaris?
Yeah, Solaris, yeah.
We're green.
That's like the worst map for
Who's
learning
sinking?
because of
It's
the
not
ramps.
that bad, you just need to know specifically where to hang out.
Got no grief. Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you green?
I'm white.
3, 2, 1, launch. I feel like that was colorist.
I mean, you asked if I was green, I said
You're
I'm
right.
white. What do you want?
I shouldn't have.
You want
I
me to
thought
be a
maybe
different
you were-
color?
I thought maybe you were
I
Vulcan
think you're
or
the
something.
colorist.
Well, Vulcans are panic bucket.
They're green. They have green blood anyway.
They have green blood. They are
Well,
not green.
we would be red then.
Oh, that's right. But I didn't say what we were. I just asked him if he was
Hellbringer,
green.
come play. These people are.
What is working? It's working
Hellbringer,
tonight.
are you working or can you ban us like
Oh, it's
from work?
it's
You have to
turning.
come and play.
It's working.
You might as well. It's only going to get
You
worse.
need to ban Dark because he's the
Thursdays,
one that'll
Fridays,
find that
and
stuff.
I know.
Saturdays.
I'm kind of curious how it turns out.
Dark, today is the first day in a long time that I can remember that yesterday, or well, actually I'm wording that wrong. Today is the first day in a while that I have left at my regular scheduled time.
Oh.
And tomorrow I go in at my regular scheduled time.
So you could actually get some sleep even if you weren't here.
Yeah, I was mandated to come in early this morning, but
Oh, but you did leave at your regular scheduled time.
yeah, I was not mandated to stay late tonight, and I was not mandated to come in early tomorrow, and I cannot remember the last time that happened.
Is there any hope of
Reactor
change on the
online.
horizon, or nobody even talks about
Sensors
fixing things?
online. Weapons online.
No, in fact, it was another
systems
person's last day
nominal.
today.
So you're down
That's
to
why I was
what,
a little bit
15
late.
people now?
Yeah, something a little, maybe a couple more than that, but that's about it. Yeah.
Wow.
And I mean, more people are on their way out. I can tell just from like how people act that they're on their way
they've
out.
had it. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple people who are quite obviously burning all of their sick leave, because when you quit, you don't get paid for it, and you
so you burn
just
it
lose
up.
it basically.
Is
There's a couple people who are quite literally hemorrhaging sick leave. And
so it's
have
just
nothing
kind of
wrong with
weird
them,
that you're gagged from being able to talk about the problems, and so they're not going to get better because no one can talk about it.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be left up to our leadership to talk about it. Is what it is. Like, people in our agency can. It just has to be like
Your leadership
people who
ought to
are
be
authorized.
panicking at this point.
Oh yeah, they should. And so like, there's a couple people who have done. There's a couple baseline employees who have done like acting supervisor,
Already
where
got
like
somebody
they're
Charlie 3 with PP6.
they're looped into the supervisor chat channels and stuff, and
Uh-huh.
they have a supervisor like mailing list for the email. They receive all the complaints and do all their meetings and discussions and whatnot. And I've participated in those. And
Airstrike online.
from what I've heard from those people who have done it, it's basically like chaos. There's no cohesive message or strategy, and like they're just not leading in one direction. Everybody's kind of pulling in every single direction possible, which means that like nothing goes everywhere.
You don't
right?
have
Because
good
there's no-
leadership and no focus and no goal.
Exactly.
Sounds like
And
you
like
need new
some people
leadership.
probably have some pretty good ideas, but the problem is that like no matter what anybody suggests, there's always like significant pushback from most everybody else. Yeah. The problem is that the leadership at the top isn't leading like downwards, if that makes sense. Like the supervisors above the supervisors do not keep their people in line and get everybody on the same page.
Right.
And as somebody who I used to manage 5 supervisors who managed then 45 employees, a big challenge of managing multiple supervisors is making sure that they're all doing things the same and they're all on the same page, you know?
Yeah.
So that all your employees can be on the same page and you can affect change because you can move in one cohesive direction. And as far as I can tell, there's just zero effort into trying to get all the supervisors on like the same tempo, basically. There's just no attempt whatsoever.
Target
spotted. We're experiencing some losses.
Which like I knew even before hearing about the supervisor chat content, but
Target spotted.
Uh-oh.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. 25% of the enemies are
critical
eliminated.
damage.
We've lost half our
Airstrike
force.
online.
We can't lose any more soldiers.
Right torso.
Sure wish I had a
critical
jump jet
damage.
right about now. Yep.
Target spotted.
Center torso. Critical damage.
Target spotted.
Left torso. Critical damage.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Left leg. Critical damage. Fuel at 25%.
Look out, piranha
Left
behind.
leg destroyed.
Yeah. This is
Heat level critical.
a lot of dying going on here on our
Online.
part.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Override shutdown. Heat level critical.
Good kill.
Heat level critical. Target acquired.
I would not go back out there. I'd go somewhere else, I think.
New target
There.
acquired.
Oh, no, he missed.
Gauss ammo at 25%. Center torso critical damage.
Come in. Control at the surface.
Good try, guys. Thanks
Can
for the drop.
anyone read?
I did not do admirably. But I beat Kodo. What happened, Kodo?
Hmm?
What happened? You didn't
I'd
even beat
rather not
Corsair's
discuss
ping.
it.
You what?
I think he said he'd rather not say.
Oh, okay. I understand. I guess that leaves us free to make up a story.
Because you ground me for being impolite and verbial.
Do, 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 do. Oh,
Sorry.
what if I should get my... No, let's stay in this thing. I should get good at it.
Another 700 damage learn Matt.
I don't usually get
Brilliant.
hurt by learn boats very much.
That's because they don't play very often in like tier 2, tier 1, tier 3 even matches. Like they're not very common because everyone's expected to run like radar depth and ECM and AMS.
Well, I don't always have that, but I just hide a lot behind buildings.
And what I've
Till they
found,
move on.
and I might be hallucinating this to a certain
Can you-
extent,
are
but what
you ready
I've
to drop?
found, oh yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, launch. Hey, Argon. Oh, hi, Jacob.
What I've
I'll come down and talk. Say hi in a minute after this match is over.
Hey, Argon.
What I have found to a certain extent is that after a couple days of playing like Lerm Lances, way more people are running AMS and ECM.
Oh, yeah.
But then if you wait like a week, people stop using it because they don't need it as much, especially the AMS. Like, especially AMS.
So you're saying you're kind of like a virus that boosts our immune system against you for a while?
I guess, yeah. Because you can tell once everybody kind of like
Gets
adapts,
tired of it.
you know? Like, yeah, after like 5 or 6 matches in a row of running like a really good cancer lance with learn boats, all of a sudden you'll notice that everybody on the enemy team and everybody on your team, everyone's running AMS all of a sudden, like out of nowhere. And that's no coincidence.
It's your fault, is what you're saying.
Because, like, if nobody's running learn boats, why are you going to run AMS and waste the weight when you can use it on something else?
Yeah.
Right? But then, you know, you get, you know, crapped on, basically, by a learn boat for, you know, 4 matches in a row. you're probably gonna run AMS after that.
Yeah, I don't think I've got AMS on hardly any of my mechs anymore.
Neither do I, because in this tier you really don't need it. Unless you find myself and Crimson and Drax on the enemy team at 2 a.m.
Right.
And then you need it because we're probably running a Lerm Lance.
Drax was running Lerms?
Yeah.
I feel like you're telling us information.
Gosh.
I feel like you're telling us information we should not be privy
and
to.
GG also, and also you, Corsair.
Yeah,
participated in the Lerm Lance.
But Drax?
Yeah, that's
I think
something's
so.
wrong
I
with
think
the
like
universe.
once probably.
Okay.
I think once probably.
That's totally fine for you to exaggerate it. That's I accept
And I think
that.
Juji was with us when that happened. I might be mistaken though. I don't know.
No, I'm gonna go with it now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yes, he's very anti-Lerm most of the time.
Yeah,
But
so
he's anti-MWO also, so...
That's right. I think he's anti-Ghost Lance and especially anti-Dark Marauder too, but yet he keeps showing up.
He's definitely anti-right corner, that's for sure.
He does not... Well, he likes the right corner. He says to go there. I feel like I get mixed messages though, because when I go there, it's just never enough. I'm not there, like I'm not really there to him.
I think generally just people aren't happy when you try to follow their instructions.
They're not happy when I try to follow their instructions because I don't follow them very well.
Have you ever watched Gunfighter try to explain to Dark how to use the Mechwarrior 5 interface on the menus and navigate the menus?
He doesn't like. He sometimes tells me to go places that aren't even on my screen. I'm like, I don't know where that is.
Well, it was on your screen, but your screen is 5 seconds delayed or whatever.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome, honestly.
It's quite entertaining. It reminds me of when I was doing tech support for my dad over the phone, and he'd like click onto something, but he would like click on a whole different application, and suddenly he'd be in Premiere Pro. It's like we were trying to get to a website. It's like, how did you get there?
Airstrike online.
I had to teach a 60-year-old woman how to use a piece of equipment, and I had to define terms like click and drag, right click.
Oh, right.
Like, this was all complicated stuff.
Yeah, but totally foreign to her, probably.
Wow. Yeah.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah, so they're migrating MW5 to UE5.
Why would they do that? Just make a new game, you
They're
weirdos.
doing what?
Migrating MW5 to UE5?
What's
Unreal Engine 5.
Unreal Engine 5? Is that the newer version?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably
Whole new
good.
engine.
At least they're keeping up.
Not really. It's not a small task.
Target spotted.
Well, that way when they come out with clans, it's going to be in UE5.
And when they do Mechwarrior Online, it'll be in UE5.
I mean, then just make
Target
your new game in
Lima's
Unreal
in the
5 then.
open.
Why do you need to convert your old game into UE5?
Airstrike
It took
online.
ARC 2 years to convert their game to UE5. And they're a Microsoft-funded studio. So, like, I don't get why they want to waste the time doing that. Just seems silly.
Target spotted.
Especially when Mechwarrior Online is the game that they're, like, trying to sunset right now. Like, if you're going to migrate anything, you might as well make a UE5 Mechwarrior Online. You retire the old product and bring in a new
I'm
one.
in trouble. I'm going to be in trouble. Gotta get out of here. Ow.
Was that you standing right behind me, not letting me back up?
Nope. I'm running for cover over here in this other spot.
I don't buy it. It was probably him.
Online.
Target spotted.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Kodo.
The other way.
Dark answer because he has the guilty conscience.
No, I don't. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Uh-oh.
Critical damage.
Well, that was dumb. I walked into 2 big mechs.
Destroyed. Center
All right,
torso,
who out
critical
here?
damage.
I'm just gonna say a thing, and I
man.
want to hear reaction. Macaroni and cheese with Oscar Mayer wiener hot dogs,
No, just don't do it.
or sausage. You could use sausage.
No,
as both.
again, don't do it.
Why?
Sausage and cheddar are 2 strong flavors that
We've lost half our
I think
force.
clash.
Lose any more soldiers.
I think that Oscar Mayer
If
wiener
it
hot
was-
dogs
if
are
it
the
was-
sweet spot.
If it was sausage and Parmesan cheese, macaroni and cheese, that'd be okay.
Parmesan macaroni and cheese. Is that a
Yeah.
thing? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well, fettuccine is Parmesan and cream and
Yeah, but that's not macaroni and cheese either. That's fettuccine.
it's basically noodle with cheese.
It's a cream sauce.
Yeah. You ever had
It's
creamed your
nothing
macaroni and
like-
cheese? I have. It's tasty.
No.
Online.
I'm talking like Kraft in the box macaroni
Yeah, I know.
and cheese,
I know.
dude.
I'm just saying you can get white cheddar and you can get other cheeses in macaroni and cheese too.
Fuel at 25%.
Gruyere.
But
New target
specifically, the
acquired.
question is, what is your reaction
My
to Kraft
my
in the
answer
box
still is the
macaroni and
same.
cheese?
Don't put hot dogs or wieners
Critical
in your
damage.
macaroni and
Left
cheese.
torso,
Period.
critical
Ever.
damage.
Don't ever do it. It's bad.
Left
Why
leg,
not?
critical
People
damage.
suffer when it happens.
People suffer.
Yeah, around the world,
Control
people
the surface.
suffer.
Can anyone read?
Why? Do people
Well,
suffer?
you know that scene in Star Trek where the planet Vulcan is destroyed, sucked into a black hole, and then you can see like Spock.
It wasn't sucked into a black hole. It was sucked into antimatter and turned into a black hole.
When Spock watches it and he senses it through telepathy that millions of Vulcan voices have died. That's what
That
happens
sounds
when
like
you put.
Star Trek now.
Yeah, that's what happens when you put wieners in
Or Star
macaroni and
Trek,
cheese
Star Wars.
around the world. No, not Star Wars. It's Star Trek, always.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
It's in Star
Spock
Wars.
Sense that his people
I
had
do it all
died?
the
I
time.
don't think so.
I'm not
So-
saying Star
Literally
Wars.
watch
Sorry,
them
I'm saying
die.
Star Trek. What am I saying?
Yeah, but like, what about those bologna loaves that have like the cheese macaroni inside of it?
Stop! Oh,
Cheese
stop!
macaroni.
That's a terrible thing to say.
That's
Did you
pretty
say that out?
degenerate, yeah.
Did you say that out loud, Argon? That's terrible.
What in the world? That doesn't sound good
A
at all.
bologna loaf
Oh,
with macaroni and cheese in it? That sounds
Yeah.
horrible. That sounds like that stuff
Mac-
that Hellbringer's been posting in the Discord channel of all the different.
But yeah,
you mean-
it's like one of those cold cuts you get at the deli.
Do you actually? You don't mean
No, I don't
macaroni
do
and
that
cheese.
stuff.
It's just cheese. It's just chunks of cheddar cheese inside of it. It's not macaroni and cheese. I know what
Isn't
you're
it?
talking about. Yeah, it's a block of bologna and it has like chunks of cheddar
Cheddar
cheese
cheese,
inside
yeah,
of it.
I think
Yeah.
it's macaroni. I don't know.
No, it's not macaroni and cheese.
People are cutting it up, or they're getting like the boiled ham? So gross.
Boiled ham's bad too.
Boiled ham. That sounds nasty.
Like boiled chicken. So Argon, you and No Grief should be in a group. Are you?
I just dropped.
Are you matchmaking us together right now?
Yeah, trying to get you to go on a
He was
Mech
trying to,
Warrior,
yeah.
a Mech Warrior date.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah,
A Mechwarrior play date?
yeah, you guys would like each other. You should kill things together. It'll be bonding
Well, no.
experience.
Oh god.
Well, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Oh, I'm running.
Oh, I have to go downstairs after this. I forgot. Oops. So I'll probably get off. I gotta go talk to my middle child.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, I've got Jacob spent the day with one of his best friend, basically, who's seemingly having some psychotic mental issues, and he's kind of pretty worried about him. And from what he's told me,
2.75.
for good reason. So I think he came over to do laundry. He's going to spend the night, and Jennifer thought he probably would want to chat for a little bit, so I'm going to go down, be available. So everybody remind me and get me off of here afterwards. I think I already
Man.
did 2 drops.
And here I was like, I'm here in time to play Mechwarrior Online with Dark
I'm
and
sorry.
watch him die.
I'm so sorry. Look how sleepy I am. I'm certainly not doing very well.
Don't worry, No Grief. You can always play with Kodo.
Yeah.
Probably this washing machine shouldn't be on these rollers. It takes so much now.
It's on rollers.
Yeah.
So you
But
can
it
bring it
takes
into
so
different
much.
rooms instead of like picking up your laundry and taking it to the laundry room. You can just bring the washing machine into the room and toss it in. That'd be genius.
Well, no, it's, you know, so that if you have to pull it out to work on something, because these are like units that were so loud.
Would you buy an $80,000 robot to vacuum, do the dishes, and pick up and do laundry for you and sweep the floor and stuff?
80,000?
That's probably what they're going to cost. I think the Tesla bots are going to be around 80,000.
Well, how long do they last?
Don't know. That will remain to be seen.
And then I suppose you would have to compare it to how much the average wife costs you in that same given
More
amount of
than
time.
80,000, unless she
Well,
you
there
cost
you go.
her
It's kind
more
of
than that.
Kind of a no-brainer at that point, isn't it?
Perhaps not sexist at all.
Well, like I
It was
said,
a joke.
I think
Get
Jennifer
over
makes
it.
more money than I do, so I'm the problem.
You need to do more cleaning, Dark.
Yeah. Actually, no. He said under
Didn't you already clean all
$20,000
the
for a Tesla
Airbnb?
bot. Under 20,000. No, wait, that's the car. Tesla, no,
Car?
robot. Yeah, Tesla.
There's
Must
no Tesla
previously
car
given a
for
ballpark
20,000.
figure of under 20,000. However, the price of Tesla cars was initially supposed to be
Okay,
around
so it'll be at
35.
least double that, probably.
Well, the Tesla cars were more than they expected, but then they've come down with a lower price model every couple of years.
The Tesla cars were like starting at $10,000 more than they originally
Yeah.
thought that they were going to be.
Yeah, but now they're getting down near 30, 35.
The popcorn is burnt. Great. Goodbye, burnt popcorn.
I expect it to cost much less than a car.
Oh, yes, metal scrapyard.
You expect it to cost a lot less than a car?
Yep. It's going to go on sale in 2023. I don't know if that's true either.
The difference is you can finance a car. I doubt you'll be able to finance these robots. So it kind of has to be cheaper.
I'll bet Tesla will finance them.
Tesla doesn't have a finance company. They work with Wells Fargo
Well,
to finance their cars.
why wouldn't they do the same thing with the robots?
Well,
Tesla
because
has
Wells
its own.
Fargo-
Doesn't Tesla have its own insurance, auto insurance now?
You don't have to worry about it getting hit by a car or,
What if it runs out in the street
drunk
when it's
driving.
playing soccer with the kids in the front
You have
grass
to be
and runs out in
able
the street?
You have to worry about being able to repossess it and resell it and make your money back if people default on their loans as a finance company. It's a lot easier to do with a car.
you just put a lien on your house.
Yeah. They'll take your car.
I mean, I suppose they can put a lien on their house if they also finance your house.
The last thing I want is a Tesla bot that leans on my house. I want it to be active and doing something.
Otherwise, they kind of have to like go after you with collections. At which point, the debt's no longer Wells Fargo's; it's the collections agency's debt.
Okay, I do not know how to play this
Financial
mech
institutions are
on this
weird,
map.
man.
Yeah. They're jerks.
The whole inner workings of finance company is like very strange.
Target spotted.
The fact that like finance companies can just resell your debt to somebody else because they don't want to deal with you anymore is kind of weird.
Target spotted.
They don't want to take a loss, so let somebody else take a loss. They'll take a loss to let someone else take a loss, right?
Dark, your mech looks incredibly posh.
Hey, thank you. I'm
Airstrike
trying to do you proud.
I think it's less about like letting somebody else lose the money and more about like it's more efficient for them to just write off 20% the value of the loan and sell the loan for 20% less to a collections agency than it is for them to like try and figure out how to make you pay kind of thing, because they're just not specialized at doing that, you know?
Spotted.
Dude, I had a
a gym send me to collections, actually. Because I canceled the membership. Yeah, I canceled the membership over the phone. They stopped charging my card. Like I talked to the lady, she canceled it. They stopped charging my card.
Target spotted.
And like almost an entire year later, I get a random phone call from a collections agency saying that they're attempting to collect like $400 from me or some crazy amount for a gym membership. And this gym never emailed me saying that I had like a payment due. They never sent me any letters. They never tried to call me.
Guys, get over here to F4 as fast as you can. Echo 4.
Target spotted.
That's where things are
They
happening.
just sent me straight to collections, just straight up.
Online.
And I thought that was pretty dirty, but some companies just do that. And I feel like there should be some legal obligation that you're if you have to like, you know, reach out via mail, like registered mail, X amount of time. Like you shouldn't just be able to send somebody to your collections agency. That's kind of crap. It affects your credit. And like once it goes to the collections agency, you can only pay the collections agency. So it's like if you want to dispute the amount, right? Because it's like they're telling me that I owe $400 because I didn't pay for 6 months in a row, and then they canceled my membership after 6 months, but I owe that 6 months that I just didn't pay for, right? I can't even dispute that and be like, well, I canceled it at this date, because that doesn't matter to the collections agency. They have no obligation to try and figure that out whatsoever. So then it's like you have to pay the collections agency and then go back and go after the gym for the money, basically. Which, like, why would they pay you, right? At that point, you've already paid them. You lost all your leverage. Like, what are you gonna do? Sue them? Yeah, right. The big giant, like, franchise gym. They don't care. So I don't know, that was a weird experience.
Target spotted.
Feel like we're getting overrun here.
Target spotted. 25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Good kill.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Oh no, I shut down in front of a...
Target spotted.
Oh, ow.
Center torso
Ow,
critical damage.
Ow.
Target destroyed.
Keep pushing.
And then you turn your back to them.
I know, I was trying to get unstuck. I was having all sorts of trouble there.
Target spotted.
Yeah, your problems began when you overheated.
Yep, I know. I shouldn't overheat. It's not good.
Target spotted.
I've heard that
Or are you just
before.
walking around alpha striking every time? You have 2 control groups.
I like to alpha. Alpha always.
Target spotted.
That may have something to do with the issues you're having, overheating.
Right now I'm not firing enough to worry about overheating.
Dark, that Corsair you were shooting at, that was turning up his legs.
Target acquired. Airstrike activated.
I feel like I'm stuck here again. Going down.
Is that a mech that can turn 360 degrees on its torso?
No.
Because you were at a pretty extreme angle when you were turned there for a second.
No, come on.
You can't get over it, Dark.
Nope. Oh, this poor stalker.
Target destroyed.
Clean up the survivors. Target spotted.
There you go. So you do know how to use your weapons separately.
Yeah, I do if I want to.
Target spotted.
Oh, you got him. Good.
Your left.
Where is he?
Target
right behind us.
Behind you.
Oh, good. They're killing everybody. I don't have to worry about it. That's
Target
dandy.
spotted.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
King Crab.
Target spotted.
I can take him.
Yep. Go ahead.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Oh.
We're detecting no more hostiles.
Well, I'm alive. That's shocking enough right there. I'll take it. I think I did some decent damage.
Yeah, we turned it around. That's
It
great.
was looking bad for a while. We got 869. I'll take it.
I only did 375 damage. Wow.
Good job.
Not so bad. Not so bad. Big fish. Whatever. I'm great though. That's what's important to remember here. Only 1533. That's only nearly double. And just because you got 6 kills doesn't mean that you're 6 times better than me. It means plus the double the damage. It means you're 12 times better than me. That's amazing. All right, I gotta go, guys. Thanks for the drops.
Have fun.
Okay.
I will be on tomorrow, but stream's ending quickly tonight. To everybody watching and playing, thanks so much. This has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life, and I'm your host and guide, Dark Marauder, and that's it. Bye. Woo.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Don't forget transfer your crown.
Yeah, I will as soon as I get out. I'll jump out of here as soon as I get back in.
Let's see who else is playing Mechwarrior Online. Ooh, there's a lot of people streaming tonight, actually. There's 8 people online.
I was the only one the other night, right?
Yeah, you were, and then we raided the only other person that got home just as you left.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.